Oh, gamers. We're back. I'm addicted. I'm so addicted. Like, I want to play Genshin so bad right now, but I want to play this more. So we're back. With more. With more like a dragon.
Namba, would you say you're a strong drinker?
Nah, probably not. My face doesn't go red, so some people assume I am. But I do get sleepy. That's a problem on the train back.
How so?
Half the time, I'd pass out and wake up at the last station. Back in the day, I just gave in and bought an unlimited pass.
I guess there's wisdom in that. Things are going well.
If he goes down drunk, he's not waking up. I guess if he falls asleep drunk, that's it. Apparently, he's hit the last train stop more than a couple times. Good grief. So many of these, and there's so many reminiscent spots
wow.
too.
This store's bestseller is actually a recipe book.
You cook it all, Sunhee?
Yeah, I do well enough for myself. But apparently, whatever I make always ends up really spicy.
Well,
Each time I cook for my guys, every one of their faces ends up as red as a hot pepper.
Then why not ask Jungi to taste test it first?
Doesn't work. He always tries to spare my feelings by saying that it's good.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So while trying to be thoughtful towards you, he dooms everyone else.
Hmm.
In that case, why don't I give it a shot? But I won't hold back on my opinion.
Curious on tasting my cooking. Almost sounds like we're dating for real.
Sorry. Real what?
I just realized
He's a
that I need to
fangirl.
grab this bestseller and hurry home.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sunhee's got a penchant for cooking spicy food and wants me to try some. I'd say she looks a little too excited. Reminiscence time. The Sasaki building, and inside the Sasaki ENT clinic. Sasaki sounds familiar. The name Sasaki sticks with me for some reason. No way! You can't remember stuff from Ishin? That's not possible. I'm assuming this is an Ishin thing. Maybe because of this weird dream I can't forget. Are you saying that Ishin is a dream in the canon? It's a dream that Kiryu had? I don't know why, but in this dream, I was Miyamoto Musashi, and I lived under an alias working for merchants in the red light districts of that time. Even though I was Miyamoto Musashi, I still had a duel against Sasaki Kojiro and won. At least the dream was somewhat historically accurate in that regard. Just when I thought it was over, I had to fight off these guys in demon masks right after. Dreams sure are weird, but it all felt so vivid, the emotions still linger in my mind. Perhaps this is a memory from a past life?
Yes, just yesterday.
Yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous. I think that's Ishin. I don't remember his name being Miyamoto Musashi, though. Dreams really are strange. In one of them, I was the great swordsman Miyamoto Musashi in a showdown against Sasaki Kojiro. For some reason, Haruka was also there. Crazy dream, I know, but once I woke up, I was struck by how strangely vivid everything was. Even now, it's left an impression on me. I'm pretty sure that's Ishin. That's so funny. What a way to make it canon. By putting it in his goddamn dreams. That's so funny. It's so different from Kamurocho here. Yokohama's bustling town is a bustling town in its own right, but it doesn't have the same glitz and glamour as Kamurocho. Come to think of it, the Snake Flower Triad also had a hideout here. I lived here with Haruka before we moved to Okinawa too. Even though it's been a while since I last visited, this place is as amazing as I remember.
I remember this.
but it still can't measure up against Kamurocho. Heh. I have a bit of history with Yokohama. Even though I've been away from the city for a while, I'm glad to see it's still a nice town and that I'm back. It's no match for Kamurocho, though. Oh my god, what are you doing, Namba? What the Namba doing? Natural herb. Honestly, I don't really need to eat anything. Maybe I should.
Remember, stretching's important.
Oh. Fun. What's in Namba's wallet?
Kiryu-san, mind if I grab some drinks here?
Nah, no problem. What's all that in your wallet? Don't tell me. Is that a stack of 10K notes?
Are you kidding? Nah, these are all receipts. I saved them to file in my household accounts book.
Good for you. It takes diligence to manage money like that.
Yeah, you're right. That's why they're all still in here and not filed. My accounts book is as blank as when I bought the damn thing.
Well, at least you still have the receipt for it. Things are going well. Our bonds
Bingo.
get deeper.
Namba says he's saving receipts to file in his household account book. So far, all he's done is make a big stack of receipts.
Good evening. Party of three?
Yeah.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan, I mean, Saiko-san, please.
Right away, sir. My apologies. You have guests at table 3.
All right, folks. That's my cue. Kiryu-san? This is certainly a surprise. I see. So Kiryu-san's going through cancer.
Sag.
Yeah, believe me, I was shocked when I heard the news too. But right now we're focused on finding ways to move through it together.
Got it. So that's why you're doing a bucket list.
Yeah. And with any luck, he's gonna check off everything on it. Sunhee and I are helping him as best we can.
Gosh, just hearing that is getting me all fired up.
I knew you were our go-to gal, Sachan. I wasn't sure if just the two of us could pull it off. Thought we might need an extra hand.
Aha! And that's where I come in?
You bet it is. I take it you'll join us?
As if I'd pass on that. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without me.
Damn, so humble.
So sit back and enjoy the ride, Kiryu-san. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
Won't I be a burden on you?
Oh, please, that's the last thing you'd be. We've teamed up before, and we can do it again. Not to mention, your party could use a little feminine balance, no?
Huh. What a curious thing to say. Then, if we're so lacking in that department, I'd love to see what you bring to the table.
Damn.
Fine by me. I was looking for a challenge anyway.
Of course they're competing. Women, I swear. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What's the deal with those two?
For legal purposes, that was a
They're
joke.
enjoying a little bonding time is all.
Well, with that being said, I'm looking forward to tonight, Kiryu-san.
Joins the party. Yep.
All right, we got Sachan on board. Now, as Kiryu-san himself requested, let's go do some karaoke on the double.
Karaoke on the double.
You know, I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kiryu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
To be honest, I wish I could. But it's like talking to a brick wall.
So true. He pretty much is a brick wall.
Kiryu-san, remember? Can't talk him into anything he doesn't want to. But, Doctor said something that stuck with me. That a friend could change his mind down the road. So I figured I'd switch my approach. We'll have Kiryu-san try to enjoy every last moment to the fullest. Eventually he'll think, man, isn't it great to be alive? And after that,
That's a good way to think about it.
After that, he'll change his mind and want to live?
that's the plan. I need to let Sachan in on it too, so we'll all know what this bucket list is there for. You'll help too, won't you? I'm not letting him go out without a fight.
Yeah, right there with you.
Let's go.
Hey, Nanchan. Is Ichiban doing okay?
Well, he stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii. But for him, that's nothing unusual. Right,
True.
Kiryu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
He doesn't change at all, does he?
I take it that means you're worried about him?
Not so much. I was just asking, that's all.
Yeah? You say so.
Damn.
I'm good.
Amba's catch of the
I
day.
used to come by here to fish a lot. Custom was to share your catch or trade with the other homeless.
Was this a good spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spear fishing.
Whoa, that's hard. I bet you were good at it.
Although I did get into it with a giant octopus once. That was a difficult fight. We both had a lot of pride at stake.
Kiryu-san, do you have one story that ends normally?
All right.
No, he doesn't. He literally doesn't. None of his stories are normal, bro. Sucker River is a good place to fish. Reminds me of the time I brawled with that octopus.
Should I open it? It opened.
That's so funny. Excuse me, going the wrong way. Okay. Oh, we're going to survive, aren't we?
Hey,
I won't lie. This river is filthy. Like the river in Sultan Bori. Maybe things have changed by now, but it was also pretty dirty back then. Sultan Bori. The entertainment capital of the West and Kamurocho's biggest rival. Oh yeah. The ritzy ambience is really similar to Kamurocho, but it still has its own allure. It also happened to be the battleground between the Jingyon Mafia and Omi Alliance. There I met Ryuji Goda and Kaoru for the first time. Guess you could say it was a pretty special place to me. Plus, the food's great. Nothing beats authentic Osaka-style takoyaki.
that takes me back.
It's a great city, yeah, but it won't ever top Kamurocho. Good luck on your polls. Professional whisk. Dude, there's so many reminisce spots. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. He's gonna reminisce picking out his jacket or his fit the first time. Hustle Boutique. Looks like some kind of secondhand clothing shop. They've got some pretty fashionable clothes in stock too. Reminds me of when I picked out Mitsuo's clothes in the past. Thinking back on it now, he looked real sharp. Guess I do have a good sense of fashion after all.
This brings back memories.
There's such a thing as reincarnation. Maybe I'll work in the fashion industry in my next life. One inside too. Oh, wait, where? Oh, right here. Oh, a clothing store. Ever since I joined the faction, I've adhered to their dress code every single day. I haven't really thought about choosing my own clothes. But the usual outfit I used to wear, the gray suit and the red shirt with the popped collar, I guess you could say that was more my style.
That takes me back.
Now I'm starting to realize I can't wear whatever I want anymore. Guys, move, you're in the way.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichinsho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here's Taichi Suzuki.
But they recognize each other. LOL.
You two know each other?
Yes, they do.
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else.
Uh-huh.
In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back.
No, it's him. It's gotta be.
My apologies, sir.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine,
I'm pretty sure he's also someone that died off screen, you know? Because the characters that die off screen never die.
You think those two are just acting?
Oh, yeah.
It's hard for me to say.
Sounds like a
Definitely.
simple mix-up to me. We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more.
Thank you. Truly.
You fell down.
Bakamita.
Got hurt chasing sweeter dreams.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii, but at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here.
That's how I knew.
Sunny, Sachan, it's all thanks to you two.
No need to thank me, Nanchan. You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ichinsho. But more than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
Memories of you. Twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great.
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
But we really were
Damn.
listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Oh no, it's the auto-tuned
How'd
judgment.
that happen? If no one's taking it, I will.
You did that on purpose.
We're starving dogs running the rail lines.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I say we back him up. Give it all you got. Yeah!
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together. Going out all tender.
Oh my god. Let's go. Hey, stop.
No going back to how it was. No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fist raised till we die. We're living by our own judgment.
I need to take this.
All right, just don't be gone too long. Kiryu-san, was this a good idea or what? I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Yo, Sunny, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I take
New
it you have
polls now
business to
have
attend to?
introductory lines.
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Well, it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Buzzkill or not, can you tell us?
The Kiryu clan's behaving
Unfortunate.
oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komichul here. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take part.
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To build a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective. Those with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example.
Same.
You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
Well, what the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together. And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
What? Why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else. And what his real goals are, remain a mystery.
You really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komi Jewel here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some other factors at play. Maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True, I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence?
Nope.
Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
What is it with that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man. What's more, he kept the secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
Damn.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
A lot happened tonight. I should head back to Kasuga's apartment. Holy bond level ups. What's this guy? Ugh, damn punks. Hmm?
Oh.
Oh, it's you, Hiro-san. How's it going? You know each other? Yeah, this one's Hiro-san. Kasuga used to pitch in for him.
Hey there.
I see. Are you alright? Yes, I am now. Thank you. Sorry about that. Let me introduce myself. Name's Hiro, president of Part-Time Hero Incorporated. We'll get you a hero or my name's not Hiro. Suzuki. I haven't heard of Part-Time Hero before.
Hi.
Well, it's a service that dispatches heroes across the city to anyone who might be in need. Our heroes, of course, are part-timers who believe in what we do. Time was, we dealt with practically everything, from bodyguarding to herding cats. We've been a bit, short-staffed lately, though. So we've pivoted our focus to our part-time rescue division. Part-time rescue, huh?
Hi.
There's an epidemic out there of normal folks being flagrantly extorted and harassed. We aim to provide them with protection. Any hero who successfully resolves such a situation earns rewards from us. The more you help, the more you're compensated. Hey, Suzuki-san, would you like to register with us? Like I said, we could definitely use more muscle. Kasuga-san was able to do a lot of good and earn himself a sizable chunk of change when he was helping out. Part-time work that helps people in danger, It's a noble way to make money, I suppose. Alright. If it was good enough for Kasuga... Whoa, really? You're saying yes? Excellent. I look forward to working with you. There are many people being harassed in Kamurocho and Yokohama. Helping them out will earn rewards and progress Kiryu's awakening. People in need of rescue will have the part-time hero icon above their heads. These icons also appear on the map, so be vigilant and help out your fellow man. We currently operate in both Ijincho and Kamurocho. For whatever reason, those are the two biggest hotbeds of trouble. If you start helping out, we'll begin rewarding you immediately. Thank you. Thank you.
We gonna fight some more?
Talking to Namba at Survive. I haven't done like any of the drinking talks.
Huh, impressive stuff.
Drink link. We have done like one drink link. I think it was for the Dachi, maybe.
Hey, Namba. Mind if I join you?
Be my guest. Nobody likes drinking alone. Oh, thing is, Kiryu-san, didn't we talk about this?
I'm sorry you have to look after me.
That's what it is. Once a nurse,
It is what it is.
Besides, if it's any better, Ichiban made me promise to look after you too.
Understood. I can stay dry. Tonight, oolong tea only.
That sounds pretty good, actually. Bartender!
So what was it I heard about you all losing your jobs?
That's right, huh? Me, Ichiban, and Adachi-san, we all got the axe. Did you know I was homeless for a period of time? Once you hit a certain age, the job market dries up. Somehow I got this gig even with my employment gap. And then, poof, it was gone.
What kind of job was it?
Quality inspector, a warehouse for medical equipment.
Medicine drew you back in after all.
I don't know. Hard to consider that medicine. There were a couple of other stints, but it was all-day labor or temp work. The inspection job came with a 2-year contract, and my coworkers were decent folks. They actually treated me with a bit of respect for being an old guy.
You're a man of good character.
You're someone people can rely on. I'm sure they recognize that. A former nurse with the life you've had? That contributes to your character.
Ugh, knock it off, Kiryu-san. I want a drinking buddy, not some daily affirmation.
Well, I can sympathize with how hard it is to find a job at our age. Losing it on top of everything else is a real shame.
The thing is, if you don't mind me saying, it wasn't just the young guys. There was this girl there.
Damn unfortunate.
You're about to blush.
Nothing. You can't blame a man for that, right? She was a little bit careless. She'd make tiny errors here and there. Whenever I'd catch one for her, she'd say, "Namba-san, what would I do without you?"
Must have been a pleasant working environment.
Hey, I wasn't after anything, okay?
I understand. You don't seem like that type.
Sheesh. Listen to me, the point is, it might have been a simple job, but it was enough for me. I did good work and I had good colleagues. That's all a guy really needs, isn't it? Especially a homeless guy. For a fresh start, you couldn't ask for better. And then, they just pulled me aside and said my contract's up. Don't come back tomorrow.
Did they give you a reason?
Couldn't be asked to. If they don't extend your deal, that's the long and short of it.
That's hardly
Should be
fair.
illegal. Yep.
Yep. So, I went back home, and Ichiban was suddenly all over the internet. Guess I'd made no secret of the fact that I was friends with the hero of Yokohama. Higher-ups must have thought, gotta sweep me under the rug before this shitstorm hits.
Kasuga got targeted and you took a stray one.
Of course, I don't hold it against him or anything.
I've never understood the screen says
Ichiban,
reflections in this game.
Adachi-san,
I like
we were
shift
all
like that.
set up. As far as I'm concerned, the three of us will always be in this together.
What a good friend you
You're a
are.
remarkable fellow. Not everyone can be so forgiving. Kasuga chooses his friends well.
All this talk should tell you I'm nothing special. Just an old fool.
From one old fool to another, I think you're better than you realize. All this talk about you trying to get things back on track. I'm sorry you're saddled with me.
Come on. You know it's not like that. Ichiban only asked me to see you home from Hawaii. It's my decision to stick around and have your back. So no more worrying that you're a burden. I'm the one who's embarrassed here.
If you say so. I'm grateful.
So, how about we finish off with a toast to knocking back tea?
Yes, sir.
I'll sip to that.
I'll sip to that. Cause it's tea. Ha ha ha. Funny. Funny. Where is she? There she is.
Hey, Sunny.
Kiryu-san, came here for a drink, did you?
They say booze is the best medicine.
I don't need to hear your excuses. What you drink is none of my business, after all. I won't comment.
Appreciate it. Mind if I sit here?
Not at all. Still, I can hardly believe it. The Kazuma Kiryu comes wandering in and sits next to me for a drink. How surreal.
It's not that big a deal. I'm just a middle-aged man with graying hair. But you're not just the head of the Komi Jewel. You took command of the Yokohama Liumang as well. And all your subordinates have entrusted you with their lives. It must be a heavy burden to bear.
For sure.
You flatter me.
That was a burden I've abandoned.
Oh yeah, right. That. About 20 years ago, you retired right after becoming the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan. Had you not, I wonder if the Tojo clan would have turned out any differently.
Maybe.
Who can say? But the Tojo clan would have disbanded regardless. The times have changed. And I doubt I'd be able to do a single thing about it. Not by myself. If anything, were I still at the top, the Tojo clan might have disbanded much sooner. I didn't have it in me to lead.
Do you really think so? 'Cause the way I see it, you just dislike being part of the herd.
You don't mince words, do you?
Oh, I meant no disrespect.
It's fine. I wasn't offended. It was actually quite refreshing. Only the head of an organization could speak so bluntly.
So long as the underworld abides by its own laws, being the head doesn't mean much. And if someone gets any bright ideas, then all I have to do is stare them down. That's basically everything in the job description. Easy, right?
Easy for you, I'm sure.
I'm sure it must be easy for you. You're something else. Thanks to you, Ijincho's still standing even after facing pressure from Ryo Aoki.
Wow. You really think so? I'm honored, but
She's breaking down.
flattery won't get you anywhere.
I'm not one to pay lip service. I'm completely serious.
So, does that mean I'm doing all right? At least in your eyes?
Yeah, for what it's worth, I think you're doing just fine. You good on time?
Oh, there's no way I'm calling it quits when you're still drinking, Kiryu-san. I'll hang on for as long as I can.
Do you always go this hard? Your subordinates must have a tough time keeping up.
Power harassment is a prominent concern in the underground these days. I never force a subordinate to drink. I won't deny that there's merit in ruling by fear, but you won't last for long with that alone.
That all makes sense. It's becoming more and more apparent that you're a natural-born leader. That reminds me, does Komi Jewel still monitor the whole town? All the information you've extracted is the source of Komi Jewel's power, am I right?
Right, but it's not like I keep track of every little detail. One of my rules is that my confidant only brings me crucial information.
And by confidant, you mean
Yeah.
Julian?
Of course. He's a very capable man, and one of unwavering loyalty at that. I'd say he's the perfect right-hand man, if only he weren't so snarky. But there are others I consider my confidants. Some are even from my father's generation.
Your father's generation, huh? Must be close to my age, then.
You're right. The elders of the organization are like my great and wise uncles. Every now and then, I'll get an earful from them.
So even you have something you're afraid of.
They were part of the Jingon Mafia before Komi Jewel. Back in their prime, they had a healthy rivalry with the Tojo clan. Probably a little before you made a name for yourself. I've heard a lot about your heroics, so having someone like you sit right next to me is sort of unnerving.
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget I said anything.
The former Jingon Mafia. I hope they don't disapprove of you siding with me.
Well, I'm not sure myself how they feel about all this, but even if they do disapprove, I can take care of it. I wouldn't worry about those old gents. After all, what I say goes.
Nice. Please don't take any risks for me.
Please don't take any risks from me. As a leader of an organization, you should always take your subordinates' concerns into account.
Seriously, though, I'll be all right. Have a little more faith in my leadership skills.
All right. Thanks, Sunhee. Glad to have you on my side.
Ijincho has been a little too quiet lately. I was honestly hoping for some excitement. Now, with you in town, things are bound to get interesting.
Hold on. Are you expecting something dangerous to happen?
Not necessarily.
But
A
probably.
toast, Kiryu-san? Let me welcome you to my town once more.
Of course.
Welcome to Ijincho, Kazuma Kiryu. Cheers.
Cheers.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Looks like someone's enjoying herself.
was that the impression you got?
It was indeed.
Well, just between you and me, I was a nervous wreck. I mean, he's the dragon of Dojima, a living, breathing legend, leagues above me in the underworld. I can't afford to look stupid in front of Kiryu-san, especially as a representative of Ijincho. Did I say anything weird to him?
Not as far as I know.
All right. I won't dwell on it if you say so.
And I do say so.
Imagine me drinking with the Kazuma Kiryu. Just the two of us. Guess I'm not.
Damn, she has a
doing too bad.
hardcore crush on him, bro. Hardcore. Was this always a loading zone in the last game? Or what? I thought you could have just walked in back then. I don't know. Maybe not.
We gonna fight some more?
This district's one of Ijincho's many symbols, a hub of different bars and pubs. That reminds me, I used to hit up one of the bars in Onamichi pretty often. Everyone there was a regular, so it was hard getting to know them. Turns out they were all good people, though.
Feels like
We'd
just
raise a glass
yesterday.
and chat over good drinks together. I'll always be thankful to that bar for providing me with a comfortable space. $200 grand? Hey, what's going on here? Who do you think you are? We keep walking or we'll kill you. This guy's a super high level. Ooh, they are a little bit higher.
Get back!
I'm not that weak.
Wanna play, do we?
I'll take you on.
Stay away from me!
Follow my lead.
You wanna fight?
You want some?
Give him hell. And action. Yeah, give him hell. Yeah, double the trouble, double the flame.
Yeah.
Here we go.
god, that does a lot of damage.
Much better. It's my turn. You're gonna Alright, let's finish it.
I don't know if that guy back there is actually in range. Nope.
I won't hold back.
Roll with it! No begging for mercy now.
I'm not backing down. Right.
The hell? Bruh.
Oh, this is the worst. Get back. Stay away from me.
Follow my lead.
You're gonna be
Yeah?
Wanna play?
It's over! That's a wrap!
I'll give you a
Now
win.
I'll take you on.
You want?
Like crits.
Much better. You're going to regret this.
I won't hold back.
You're gonna get
Nice.
Did you really think you'd win?
Doing better than I thought.
Moving up in the world.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
I don't know. I think of what might have happened if you hadn't helped. Thank you.
It's so cold out. Let's get something warm to eat.
Oh, well, in that case, how about ramen?
Ramen actually sounds
Let's
pretty
get
good.
soba.
And so we reach an impasse. Kiryu-san, how about you make the call?
Huh?
Ramen sound good?
Soba all the way, yeah?
Ramen.
Ramen, I guess.
You. Why?
I knew you were a man of taste, Kiryu-san.
Miso ramen, with butter on top. Butter melts into the broth like cream. It coats the noodles and the chashu. Perfect for cold winter nights.
Huh.
Damn.
Okay. Ramen it is.
Well, that was easy. Kiryu-san, ever think about being a food critic?
Why?
For real.
I was just trying to explain my decision.
I wish I could describe things the way you can. Like, a modern revolution in noodles and soup.
You know, sometimes it's less about what's being said than who's saying it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Namba, let's just get some food.
Lol. Komi Jewel headquarters are just up ahead. My history with the Komi Jewel goes way back. My connection with their parent organization, the Jingweon Mafia. And now Son Hee is not only leading them, but after Zhao ceded power to her, she's also in charge of the Liumang. It'd be no exaggeration to say that Seonhee has the entire Yokohama underground under her thumb. She must be under a lot of pressure. Still, what an impressive feat, even though it's only been a short while since we met. I can tell she was born to be a leader. She has the potential for it. Seeing the next generation carry us into the future fills me with hope.
That's
I sounded like a geezer just now. Well, you kinda are. Getting kinda old, Kiryu.
By the way, you can play mahjong in the basement here. Why don't we all head down there sometime?
Sure, why not? Haven't done that in ages. Never knew there was a club here. Takes me back.
Were you ever much of a dancer, Kiryu-san?
Maybe a little. What about you, Psycho? You dance?
No. The only dancing I've ever done is at school during PE. I don't
Mood.
think I've ever danced at these kinds of places.
That right. Well, you're pretty athletic. I'm sure you could disco if you really wanted.
Disco? Wait, Kiryu-san, how long has it been since you last danced?
Huh?
Friday night, bro.
Things are going well.
Psycho says she doesn't have much experience with dancing. She does seem pretty athletic, though, so with a little practice, I'm sure she'd be great.
I'm okay, I guess.
Forgot to look before I crossed. I need to be more careful.
Oh, that's so funny. Actually, I have a voice line for that.
Ooh, an arcade. Oh, I haven't been to one in forever.
What kind of games do you usually play, Psycho?
Well, typically fighting games. The girls and regulars at the club love them. I started playing just to be social, but I ended up getting super into it.
So if it was a social thing, did you ever let people win?
Nope, I'd wipe the floor with them. I hate losing on purpose.
Based.
And that's social? All right.
Psycho casually jumped into fighting games, but eventually grew to enjoy them. Now she plays to win, even against her customers. Looks like an old-fashioned arcade. Guess it's what the kids would call retro. I used to frequent arcades like this back in the day. Had lots of fun playing games there. Folks behind all these games must be incredibly creative and unique. Come to think of it, most of what I played were from a company called Sega. They always seem to innovate with every new game they put out, and with a lineup like theirs, I'm sure they'll be around for years to come. Yeah, way to toot your own horn. Makes me wonder what other kinds of games there are out there waiting to be played.
I remember this.
If I could live forever, I'd play them all. Bruh. Oh, it's the monkey ball. We gotta get something from the monkey ball. It's like a rule at this point. The heck, the game lagged there or something. Oh, so close. The ghosting is so bad on the claw games. I wonder why. It's not like it's going through a transparency or something. I think I let go of A way too early there. Wait. Oh, I made it worse, I think. Please? Yeah? Dude, no way. I'm gonna get this monkey. I have to. It's like a rule. Pretty sure I've gotten this monkey in like every game that it's been in. Please. Maybe? Dog. No shot. I think that was too early. Oh my god. Okay, now it's free though, right? Sticking its ass out. No more monkeying around. This is the grab right here. Easy, easy. It's it. That's it. That's it. This is why I am that guy. I am that guy. Definitely first try. Let's go! Let's go, we did it!
Preoccupied.
Oh, this place gives you bonus points if you use contactless payments.
Contactless? I've heard of that, but I don't know too much about it.
You put money into a smartphone app and pay through that. You can do all your shopping with just your phone, and you usually get points, so it's pretty handy. The only problem is not every store takes the same type. So I've loaded up 8 different brands to be safe.
Damn.
You sure handy's the right word? Things are going well.
I understand it's pretty handy. Psycho uses 8 different brands, though. I feel like that's defeating the purpose.
I'm getting hungry.
I really need to make a reservation at the salon soon, but...
What's wrong? You don't want to go?
No, it's not that. It's just that it's so expensive. My hair's starting to curl up again, and straightening costs a fortune.
Straightening? I didn't think you had curls, Psycho.
I do, and getting ready in the morning's really starting to drag. Your
Damn.
hair's pretty straight, Kiryu-san. Ever thought about getting a perm?
A perm? Well, maybe if the occasion called for it.
Really? I would love to see your hair blown up like that.
I think I've had enough explosions in my life. All right.
Psycho told me she straightens her hair. She then asked if I would ever get a perm.
Oh, I need a massage. Lower back's killing me. The deep, unforgiving shiatsu. It works best when it hurts.
Unforgiving, huh? I could give you a massage. Never done it before. I know how to apply pressure.
Well.
I get the feeling that's a massage I might not recover from.
All right. Well, offers out there. Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
When I offered to give him a massage, he outright refused. From what he was asking, I thought I'd be the man for the job. Bruh.
Kiryu-san, over here. Me and Ichiban used to go to this club all the time. Got a nice vibe to it, and the hostesses are second to none.
Was about to go head up the club.
A rival club, right?
Oh,
Hey, if you say it's good, then it might just be worth a visit.
Huh. Apparently even women go in here. Well, I'm sold. Count me in, guys.
well,
Lol.
I doubt Sachan wants to come, so maybe another time.
Wait. If everyone's going, I'm going too. Might
Pressured.
as well see the competition.
Then why don't I up the ante? Drinks are on me.
Ooh, then let's go in already.
Nothing like free drinks to win Sachan over.
Lol. I'm in. Hanging out at clubs will not only completely restore your HP and MP, but will also deepen your bonds with your allies. The amount yours bond grow what will be determined by the number of hearts earned through parties and shows. Aim to get perfect by selecting the right girls and ordering good food. Welcome to Rose Blossom. Will you be joining us today? Sure. First, you'll need to choose 2 girls. Your allies have their own preferences, and selecting a girl with more hearts will increase the number of hearts you'll earn. Additionally, each girl possesses special skills which can earn even more hearts when activated. Raise the chances of a skill going off by ordering food, but be aware that the maximum activation chance for each girl is different. Everyone +3. My god, it's expensive. Holy. Oh, it's a very low chance though. Let's go with her. She seems like a safe option. Maybe her too. 50% chance. +3. I don't know. Oh, they have their own things on the right side too. Okay, well then maybe. Seem to like her. Her, I guess. God, that's so expensive. We're about to spend 700,000 yen at a cabaret club. YOLO. The more expensive the items you order, the more the mood of the girls will increase, as seen in the bottom right. Increases the chances that they'll employ their skills. The girls also have their own preferences when it comes to food and drink. Oh no. This really do be pay to win out here. That won't be one expensive bill. Sure, let's just do that. Now, right this way, please. We spent so much money.
What should we drink? Oh, tell me
Good one.
more.
Good.
They speak
That's
Japanese.
great.
You're quite the
what's up?
comedian.
Okay. Wish I knew what she was saying.
Oh, tell me more.
The only person not really enjoying themselves is Novice. Novice isn't awful though. Oh wow, you can really increase bond level. Thank you very much. We look forward to your return. I just spent so much money on basically nothing.
Sacha, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? Yeah, I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit,
Kiryu
Kiryu-san.
Santa.
Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
It's me. I've got an operation for you.
Oh my god.
Locate and procure.
Sunhee, please don't be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
Bruh. She wants to see it so bad that she called up one of her agents to search for it. Bruh. A lot's happened and I'm tired out. Should I rest for the day? Yeah, better not overdo it.
Kiryu-san.
Alright, Kiryu-san, if we're going to meet Sawashiro and Abina, we'll need to take a taxi. We're to the Seiryu clan's branch office. I can show you the way. Wait, where do I need to go? Kamurocho? I don't think that was right. Maybe? The Tenkaichi Street Gate. You could say it's a symbol of the city. Every time I pass through this gate, I get this feeling that I'm either heading off or coming back from a difficult battle. Maybe because this gate's always been there for every major occurrence in my life.
Feels like just yesterday.
The next time I pass through this gate, I wonder what kind of battle awaits me. Okay, I don't know where my objective is. Must have missed it in the list. Am I dumb or something? Oh, it's literally the first option. I'm stupid. If I just read, you know?
No. Is this where?
The Tojo
The
clan
Seiryu
headquarters?
set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, the new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan, falling into the hands of outsiders.
Probably pisses him off.
I think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Kiryu-san, maybe hang back for now. If you get caught here, it's all over. The same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out. Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Damn.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
Oh. Oh, damn.
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
Now it's pre-rendered. Strange. There's probably a lot of people behind the gates.
Truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. Fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
Damn. Holy shit.
You've gotta be kidding me.
We're gonna talk about the dirtbag in the shades. Oh yeah, think his name's Narasaki. Cocky guys like him come with the territory. Don't let it get to you. Easy for you to say. I was ready to go to war. Glad you've got my back. So this is the Tojo clan headquarters, eh? Or was, I mean. First time for me too. Crazy I'm actually here. You know, this almost reminds me of the inside of the Diet Building. I went there on a field trip back in grade school.
Ah.
They're saying a Yakuza HQ and the Japanese government look similar. Bold comparison. Hey, I wasn't trying to make a point. Just saying what I felt. They're both official feeling. Well, whatever they are. Just remember, this isn't a field trip. Sorry, got swept up in the excitement. Ebina's probably waiting for us in the waiting room. It's upstairs. Hey, it's your neck of the woods. By all means, lead the way.
Excuse me.
Kiryu-san, you used to be chairman for the Tojo clan, right? Just for a short while. I quit pretty soon after. Short term in office, huh? Any reason? I mean, if we're talking the Yakuza, chairman of the Tojo clan is like the creme de la creme of promotions, right?
Ho-ho.
Actually, yeah, I've wondered about that too.
Right.
Oh, sure, I guess when I was younger I did dream of a rich, well-off life. But then, well, I found something much more important than that. As to whether or not I made the right choice, that's hard to say. Oh, you thinking you regret it? I don't know.
Excuse me.
You know, even if the past is weighing you down, you've always got today. Just have to tell yourself that the choice you made along the way were the right ones. John. Besides, there's no guarantee what happens now as a result of all that. Seriously, and hey, if you ever need an ear, I'm here, alright? I even helped set up Ichiban's first date. Friendly advice is my specialty. Wouldn't that prove the opposite? Thanks. The time comes, I'll keep that in mind. We're here. Ebina, huh? You know, last time we spoke, I thought maybe we could actually trust him.
It's you.
Situation called for it. Don't let your guard down.
Okay.
Right. Please be voiced. That's gotta be. I can tell.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
What a dick.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else.
Damn.
Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just the chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
Hold on. I gotta let my dog out. Sorry about that, gamers.
I see the Kiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to
Hey, Quantum.
society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living.
I am gaming.
So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
Oh boy, there they are again.
Polikana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
Yep.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Polikana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge.
Really?
They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society. And even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Palekana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand.
This is a cult.
Why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Kiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polikana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
Yep.
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Palekana once again.
What would you do if Polikana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Well, we sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
Nope.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
Let's go. Kazuma's grave. Nishiki. Yumi. Kazuma.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're...
Family.
my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that.
It's not how it is
doesn't make
anymore.
them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Kiryu-san.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see?
Oh my god, is this who I think?
Almost like Kazuma
Let's
himself.
go!
Date-san.
It's
Long time no
Date!
see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Been so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
Get to be at the Serena called.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst a vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. You've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind, now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
To the apartment. Oh, we got a safe though. Here's a safe. Bruh. The safe.
Should I open it?
I swear the interactive safes are so wacky sometimes. So wacky. A lot's happened and I'm tired out. Should I rest for the day? Yeah, better not overdo it. I have some time today. Maybe I can focus on some things I want to do. Go around town wouldn't hurt.
Date here.
Date-san.
I'm in Ijincho at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the cabaret club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
Is that the one that I just spent almost $1 million yen at? What unfinished business are you hoping to resolve at a cabaret club, Date? Only one way to find out. The Rose Blossom, I guess? It is, lol. This is the place Date-san told me to find him. Rose Blossom. Little did he know, he was like less than a block away from me.
There he is. Took you long enough. Much obliged. We've got it from here. Going over to that table.
Very good, sir. Please enjoy yourselves.
Well, what are we doing here exactly?
I appreciate you coming down here, Kiryu. You won't regret it, I think.
I'll trust you on that. Whose table was that just now, by the way? Do you two know each other? You were drinking together.
I'd introduce you to the guy, but the Daidoji faction wouldn't be happy with me.
Hmm? What's that supposed to mean?
Kid's name is Taichi. The boy you raised at Morning Glory?
Oh.
That Taichi.
What?
No way.
Don't start gawking at him. He hasn't clocked you either, it would seem.
It is! It's him! No way! Bruh.
Hey, don't order another yet. I need a second. Any more and I'll pass out on my way home.
It's all right, handsome. I'll watch over you until the morning.
Hey, yo.
Oh, really?
Rizzler.
Can you do that?
It's not an offer I'd make to just anyone, Tai-chan. But I feel safe with you.
That's really great. Yokohama girls are the best.
To be fair, he's of legal drinking age. Back in Okinawa, he works as a fireman.
I can't believe it. That's Taichi. What's he doing here?
I heard he was visiting a friend in Tokyo, so I rang him up. Offered to take him around Yokohama. Not like I was ever that close to the boy. Couldn't think of any better place to go than here. Ijincho women sure can work wonders on men like him. Doubt he even noticed I left.
What's the meaning of all this, Date-san? He's supposed to think I'm dead. Why would you invite me somewhere he could spot me?
Because if he doesn't realize who he's looking at, there's no problem.
Hmm?
That's why you and I are keeping our distance. Much as I'd like it, I know you can't speak directly. I still thought seeing him like this would be better than never seeing him at all.
Date-san.
You've always been too stubborn to look backward. Tell me, how does it feel? Would dying have been easier without this memory? Don't your kids warrant a spot on your list?
True. I think you should just go speak to him. Fuck the Daidoji.
I'd heard about him becoming a firefighter, you know. I still keep tabs on all of them, but I never planned on seeing them again. I couldn't even risk hoping to.
That's why we're here. This is my unfinished business. You've gone through life telling yourself you have no regrets. It's not true. You just refuse to acknowledge them. And if there's anyone still breathing in this world who could convince you of that, I suppose it's me.
Date-san.
I know. When the Daidoji helped you fabricate your death, I went along with it. And it cost you everything. Haruka and Haruto. A life cut off from the people you love. I replay those events over and over in my head, wondering if I could have changed the outcome.
It was my responsibility. My death was the only thing that could have ensured their safety. Date-san, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
Either way, that was a long time ago. Maybe now I could make a difference? Maybe?
Hold on. Who are they?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
Nope, it looks like we're gonna have to show ourselves anyway.
Hanging out here. Send some to our table. Very sorry, sir. We'll address this at once. You'd better. We're paying customers too, ain't we?
I apologize, everyone. I didn't know I'd be so popular in here.
That's because Tai-chan is the cutest. I won't drink with anyone else.
God damn.
Piss off, you dumb fucking tourist. You really think you're hot shit?
Damn it. Might have tipped those girls too well. Wanted Taichi to have a good time, you know.
Lol.
This is dangerous. Everyone's too drunk.
Hey, you're being very impolite, aren't you? Calm down and someone will join you soon.
Excuse me? I don't take lift from working girls.
Damn.
What the hell? You can't do that. Never hit a woman.
Hey, don't be a fool. As long as Taichi's there, you can't intervene.
All night's ruined now. I'm gonna discipline this chick.
No!
Huh?
Bet you caught it. Yeah, what a legend.
You make me sick.
The hell?
Tai-chan!
You're dead, punk!
You want to discipline her, huh? Learn some discipline yourself.
Huh. Well, I'll be. Who would have thought Taichi had it in him?
He's full of surprises.
Not so fucking fast.
Damn.
Chick dick. Nobody likes a guy who hogs the tits.
Ah, Tai-chan, are you okay? Please get up, please.
Excuse me, that's quite enough. Leave it once or I'll call the police. Shut your mouth. This is your fault, scumbag.
This ends right now, or I'll pay you back for Taichi 10 times over.
Damn.
Uncle. Is it really you, Uncle Cos? Uncle.
Damn. So close.
Everybody has a death wish tonight. Whole world's been shitting on me. Now, I'm gonna shit on all of you.
So mad.
Yeah,
We take it outside.
Right. Let's do it. Try to block this. Here's a reward.
Hey, yo. You can whip them out. Kiryu follows up, but he doesn't. Weird. We're having that one problem again where the party leader is slow.
There's no way to fight.
Oh, good. I was fine now.
Here we go.
Okay.
It's my turn. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I'll take you on.
You wanna fight?
Let's see.
I'll just beat him up.
Sorry to drag my feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Wrecked.
Did you really think you'd win?
Oh, all the damn luck. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Will it be all right?
Oh, well, sleeping like a baby. He's more drunk than he is hurt. Maybe we overdid it a little.
He's fine.
Sir?
He's gonna make a great firefighter. Boy's in good shape. Hell, he's a grown man.
Taichi's gonna wake up before too long. You should leave. We'll catch up. I'll stay behind and try to clean up this mess.
Thanks.
Uncle Kaz!
Hey, rise and shine, kid. What a night.
Oh, I'm real sorry. I remember there was a fight. Somebody came and defended me.
Somebody? You mean was Kiryu here?
Huh?
Joking. You were calling out for him, Taichi. Uncle Kaz, you said.
Really? Weird. Guess I was dreaming.
The good news is you held your own. Protecting that girl of yours. Huh. Not every man is the sort who'd do that, you know. Even if they wanted to.
Actually, that's my trick when I need to be brave. I think about what Uncle Kiryu would do. When I remember the way he was, it's like I can shut down any fear inside me.
You don't say. That's a pretty clever technique. Should give it a try myself.
Yeah, sure. It always works for me.
Damn.
This place good?
Kanagawa PD contact recommended it to me. Order one drink, sit as long as you like. From now on, consider this my Ijincho hideout.
So you mean...
Think I'll stay around town for a bit. You know, stay on top of that bucket list of yours. Taichi's little night out was only the start of it. I've got calls going out all over Yokohama.
Stop. You realize that if the Daidoji faction catches on, we'll both pay.
They haven't objected yet, have they? Not even Taichi knows you're still out there. Trust me, the fearsome Daidoji faction has nothing to worry about.
You're testing them.
Look, I realize I'm taking a risk here, but when it comes to your final days, I don't care.
East.
Nothing you say is gonna stop me. If Daidoji has a problem, they know where I am. So then, Taichi stir anything in you? Do you regret what happened tonight? Because I saw your face just before you left. The way you looked at that proud young man. You have ties to this world. They don't disappear when you turn your back.
You're not wrong.
Dragons don't have the luxury of dying forgotten. Taichi remembers you. People remember you. Kazuma Kiryu never walked the easiest path, but the steps he took always bore fruit. You have the responsibility to reap the harvest you've sown. I've never been more certain.
Damn.
I'll call you again. Kasuga and all that is important, but take some time for yourself, too.
Date-san. Thank you. I don't have the words. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Taichi and the others. I thought maybe I'd been able to let go. That even if I never saw them again, I'd be fine. But... when I heard his voice with my own ears, when he was right there in front of me, who knew I'd be so happy? I certainly didn't.
That's more than you need to say. Now I've got quite some work to do.
Damn. Kiryu raises his awakening level. He will trigger life links with Date and his other old friends. Lifelinks can be initiated by speaking to Date at the Harbor Light in Ijinsho's bar district after Kiryu receives a phone call. Waken the dragon within and see things through to the end. Taichi's a guest? Bruh. Sorry for the wait. All good. So, did you get that chat with your friend? Yeah. Our talk made me realize something important, actually. Oh yeah? Good to hear. Anyway, where to next? Huh? Kazuma Kiryu, the legendary dragon. To think you'd return. Restaurant Row. I'll be expecting you. Come alone. Who messaged me? Something the matter? There's somewhere I need to be. Mind tagging along? Of course not. Let's get a move on then. Can't say I'm not curious. Restaurant Row, huh? Maybe I should drop by. He said come alone, though. Here I am, not going alone. Oh, there's a thing here.
Nothing beats fresh baked bread. That said, I've been buying it less and less these days.
Did you get bored, you think?
Oh, no. It's just that I recently got myself a bread maker, so I've been really into that instead.
A bread maker? So you've been baking your own?
The newest ones are pretty amazing. They knead, ferment, and bake all on their own. You can even adjust the fermentation time to change the texture of the bread.
Oh,
pretty fire.
Okay.
And by tuning the temperature, you can change up how soft you want your crust. Oh, there's a great deal on it right now, too, and it even comes with a cashback.
Have you ever thought about writing commercials?
True.
All right.
Psycho sure does get excited about bread making. She sounds like the people on those TV shopping networks. Oh, buzz off. I did not want to fight them, but okay.
Not a loser. Damn it.
This might actually be bad. We need to run.
This will be tough. Now's our chance.
What have we here? A Chinese pub.
Good old Lin Lin. Actually, Sachan went undercover there. Nearly got her armpits licked, and then...
Not another word.
Sorry you had experienced that.
Aside from that fiasco, the pub itself was great.
That right. Then maybe it's worth checking out.
You out on this one, Sachan?
If
Is where
everyone's
Zhao
going,
is?
I'll go. Doubt anyone I know is still there. Besides, I'm sure the current staff isn't connected to their sordid past.
All right. Well, let's go have a drink there sometime.
Not in it.
This is the Gomi Jewel area, isn't it? Or it leads to it anyway.
Hey.
I've got something to take care of real quick. Mind waiting for me? No problem. You sure you'll be okay on your own, though? Want us to tag along? It's fine. I'll be back before you know it. You better. Wonder what's up with him. Who knows? It was Zhao's place, right? Maybe not. I don't remember. The message said he'd be waiting here. Been a while, Kazuma Kiryu. Wait. I'm on? I don't remember this. The Amon clan believes they're the strongest in the world and is made up of skilled fighters. We've clashed countless times, long as I can remember. They kept hounding me to fight, saying that being the legendary dragon hindered their clan's claim to strength. You haven't forgotten about us, have you? How could I, when you're this persistent? How'd you guys know I was back? After your retirement, we targeted Ichiban Kasuga, who had been making a name for himself as the new dragon in town. But while we were keeping tabs on him and his flunkies, you showed up, right out of thin air. Surprising, really. I think the dragon would resurge. You didn't keep yourself away, could you?
Not quite.
I didn't return because I wanted to. Not that it's any of your business. Why, of course it is. In the past, you've insulted the Amon clan time after time. The fact remains that you are but a thorn in our side. And if you intend on making a comeback, we won't let that slide. Besides, having you roam the streets in your weakened state, guarded by your allies, only tarnishes our reputation. Feels like talking to a wall, just like old times.
Kiryu-san.
Didn't I tell you guys to wait? Sorry, we're just worried about you. Who's he? This guy is picking a fight with you, Kiryu-san? No need for Kiryu-san to bother with him. He wants a beating so badly, he'll have to go through all of us. So these are your little friends. How weak you've become, Kazuma Kiryu. You once shouldered everything yourself and fought alone. Think you'd have allies looking after you now. You think strength means not relying on others? Well, putting your trust in someone else takes real courage. Quit shoving your ideology down other people's throats. Keep running your mouth about Kiryu-san, and I'll show you no mercy. Interesting. Let us see just how far the mighty dragon has fallen.
I'll let you guys. Let's beat him down.
I really don't remember this guy. Why is this guy level 54? I guess I was meant to lose that? Yeah. You're weak, Kazuma Kiryu. Too weak, both physically and mentally. Is this all you can do? I told you, I'm not the same man I was before. What a bore. Here, how about this? Say I kill one of your precious comrades. Would that awaken your old self?
What'd you say?
What? Our clan's line of work is assassination, you know. It'll be easy for me to sacrifice as many lives as it takes to revive the legendary dragon. Don't you dare lay a hand on them. Looks like you do have some fight left in you. It's time you take this seriously, for your allies' sake. I guess some things never change. Now show me your true strength. Show me what these bonds of yours are made of. You better, if you want to protect your friends. Come on. I swear I gotta break the game and beat him up. Dragon's Resurgence. When his hype meter is full, Kiryu can now use Dragon's Resurgence, a powerful skill that allows him to move freely on the battlefield. Hold RT to activate it, then use B, X, and Y to attack until the timer at the top of the screen expires. You can increase the duration of Dragon's Resurgence by strengthening Kiryu's bonds with the party. Freaking love this so much.
Hardly a fair fight.
Not only is that like game breaking, but it like makes sense in context too. That's so funny.
Learning more every day.
Actually very clever as well. I won't let you hurt them. That hit just now felt like one of the ones from the past. Left a mark too, no doubt about it. Looks like the bond you share with your allies is what gives you strength now. Still raring to go. No, I'll leave you be, for now. If you were just a geezer on the decline, I would have killed you here and now. But you've still got some growing to do with this bond you and your allies have, or whatever. Call it what you will. Should you develop your bonds and grow even stronger, I'll return to fight you once more. I'll be the one to take you down, not some illness. I'm sure I'm not alone in this in that sentiment. Don't you dare forget that. The strength of our bonds, huh? Kiryu-san, are you okay?
Right.
Yeah, and you guys? We're fine, somehow. That was a tough fight. Sorry for dragging you guys into this mess. All good. We're used to getting mixed up and stuff. Not like it wasn't any of our business anyway. Huh? They mess with our friend, they mess with us. Right? Right.
Thanks.
Alrighty then. That takes care of that. Come on, let's get going. Seems I've got some tough friends. Memoirs of a Dragon. That was 41? Oh, I see. Okay. It'll be like, there's how many of these little missions? Just all of these, I think. Like the memories, whatnot. Well, I made it through that, thanks to all of them. Still not sure what's waiting for us, though. Before I head back to Kasuga's place, maybe I should buy some new gear and make sure I'm ready. Kiryu's bond with his team has enhanced his skills. His knockback chain attacks are now stronger. Dang. Survive. Survive. It's a great bar, but it doesn't hold a candle to Serena. Heh. I let loose a little too much last time and sang like crazy. I ought to thank Namba and the others for hanging out with me. But, that said, karaoke really is a mysterious thing. Nothing like working up a sweat from fighting or hitting the batting cages. Sure, you still feel exhausted, but in a pleasant way. What's really fascinating is how you might even catch a glimpse of someone's true colors depending on what song they choose to sing.
That's
nostalgic. Oh, right. I was the only person singing back then. I'll have to listen to everyone else's picks next time. Let's do that right now.
Are you tired?
Drink link. I'm glad these are voiced.
Hey, Sonny. Is this seat open?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. As you can see.
Something the matter? You look a little down.
Oh, don't mind me. It's nothing you need to be concerned about, Kiryu-san.
All right. I'll just wait until you feel like talking about the thing I shouldn't be concerned about. Don't mind me.
So that's how we're doing this? There's no winning with you, is there?
I see. So your officers, these great and wise uncles of yours, are acting suspiciously whenever you're not looking.
Yeah, basically. A lot of people in Komi Jewel, the younger members in particular, have been complaining to me, saying they don't know what to do. The elders put up a front when I'm around, but when something goes sideways, they take it out on their younger subordinates. It's unbelievable. If they have a problem with how I run things, then they should say it to my face.
It's hard, having to deal with subordinates who are older than you or who may even have more experience. Seems like the Queen of Komijul has some troubles of her own.
It's a minor issue, and a personal one at that. It's really nothing you should be concerned about.
Those officers are around my age, aren't they? I could lend you a hand if you need it.
Oh, no, please don't. I am not saying another word so I can at least preserve what's left of my people's dignity.
We're a team now. No need to do things alone.
We're on the same team now, so there's no need to go about things alone. Just how long are you gonna treat me as a guest?
Well, for as long as I'm the face of this town. But I'm happy you consider us allies. No, happy is an understatement. I am over the damn moon right now.
What was that? I didn't catch that last bit.
Oh,
Right.
Nothing. I was just saying that it's the thought that counts. Not only are you
Sip.
my guest, but you're also sick. You should put your health first and foremost.
Went straight for the jugular there.
There once were 3 organizations that kept a close eye on this town. Komijul, the Liumang, and the Seiryu clan. While it may have looked like a 3-way power struggle on the surface, it was actually intended to prevent outside forces from entering. Compared to the past, Ijincho seems a bit too relaxed nowadays. I suppose as a side effect of the ongoing peace. There's not much I can do about that, but my reputation would take a major hit if you're caught worrying.
Yeah, I hear you. Guess that means there's nothing more I can say.
Maybe the alcohol's getting to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off so persistent.
Don't worry about it.
Perhaps I'm in no position to say this, but I prefer how Ijincho is now over how it was before. Even the Komijul bunch has become quite social these days.
Yeah, I guess they have. I hear they actually started saying hi to people on the streets. I mean, some of them, of course, not all.
Komijul used to have this image of being a secret organization that was always out of sight.
Without any rivals around, like the Tojo clan or the Omi Alliance, they're probably enjoying the peace while it lasts.
I see.
Oh, thanks for that, barkeep. I prefer Ijincho the way it is now, too.
Actually, that reminds me. An old regular from Komijul gave me this.
What is it?
A mask worn by members of our organization. It's modeled after the ones used in traditional Korean performances. We would hide behind a mask whenever we had to get our hands dirty.
Right. But the owner of this mask said it's been a long time since he's had to wear it. Eventually, he amicably cut ties with the organization, got married, settled down in this town. He left this mask at the bar, saying he was turning over a new leaf.
Good for him.
Looks like Komijul's going through some changes.
Still, he shouldn't have given this mask away, much less to an outsider. Maybe I should tighten up operations.
Maybe you should loosen up a bit yourself.
Maybe you should loosen up a bit, Sunhee. The way you carry yourself sometimes makes you appear real intimidating.
Some would say that's one of my good points, though. Better to look tough, so your subordinates know who's in charge. Jungi-han thinks so, too. But, what say you, Kiryu-san?
Well, your subordinates probably appreciate the fact that you're easy to read.
I see. You think so, too. These drinks taste even better when I'm with you, Kiryu-san.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm I'm supposed to be dead, so I never thought I'd be able to enjoy a drink like this again. That's why I'm savoring every glass. Because I have a friend to drink with.
A friend? You consider me your friend?
Of course. Unless that's a problem.
Oh, not at all. I'm honored.
Nice. Having awakened his soul to level 4, Kiryu's perfect guard has been enhanced in the brawler style. Successfully performing a perfect guard against an enemy's melee attack will trigger a counter. However, against attacks that will hit multiple times, you must perform a perfect guard on the final hit. Timing is crucial. We've got all the drink links.
Hey there, Kiryu-san. Are you here for a drink? You, sure that'll be okay?
No need to worry about me.
Oh, please. But since you're already here, there just so happens to be a seat right next to me.
Great. I'll take you up on that. So, Saiko, you're a mama over at a cabaret club?
I'm not just a mama. I'm the owner of the whole joint. After the previous owner passed away, one thing led to another, and I ended up taking over. The younger girls are usually the ones serving the customers, but sometimes I lend them a hand too.
Guess I should be paying you for this conversation then.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Cough it up, mister. But I guess you did help us out before, Kiryu-san, so let's just call it even. I won't be taking any money from you. Oh, whoops. I should be calling you Suzuki-san instead, right?
You can use my real name around friends.
It'd make me happy if you could call me by my real name around our friends. There aren't any enemies here anyway.
Sounds good. That's easier for me too. Well, I can't speak for the rest of our motley crew, but I'll just call you Kiryu-san. You know, you give off this air of sophistication, even when you're sipping a drink. You look like such a gentleman.
Same goes to you. You look like the very picture of elegance, sitting here, drinking alone.
Oh yeah? Maybe working at the club has actually sucked the youth out of me.
I'm sure that it takes more than youth and vigor alone to become a successful business owner.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe that's why the men who come on to me are starting to change up their pickup lines.
Really now? How so?
Well, they don't stop at dating. And by that, I mean they start hinting at marriage. Or, you know, things like that.
Those are some intense customers.
Ichiban?
They're not like that at all around the younger girls. But I seem to attract a lot of customers like that. The type of guy who's looking to get hitched. Guess that means I'm at the right age for that. People are starting to look at me that way now. At least that's the sort of vibe I get. Actually, get this. One of the guys hitting on me is pretty rich, and he has a lot going for him.
Sounds like you don't mind that at all.
I wouldn't say that. Honestly, I'm not looking to get married. I'm plenty satisfied with how my life is right now. On the other hand, there's my twin sister. I keep thinking she needs to tie the knot with her boyfriend and settle down already. I mean, she's at the perfect age to get married. If she doesn't hurry, she'll let the chance slip by.
Something's not adding up here. If she's your twin, wouldn't that make her the same age as you?
I know,
True.
I know. It's like the pot calling the kettle black. I'm aware I've just been making excuses, trying to justify myself.
As long as you know, I won't comment.
By the way, did Ichiban say anything about me when you guys were in Hawaii?
Let me think. But why do you ask? Are you worried about him?
Well, not exactly. I just haven't talked to him in a while. He did something that pissed me off.
And how long is a while?
Nah, just leave it. All that matters is that he's doing okay. Besides, this is Ichiban we're talking about. No matter where he goes, I can't imagine him being anything but his stubborn, cheerful self. Kiryu-san? What's up? Why'd you get all quiet?
Something happened between you and Kasuga.
Did something happen between you and Kasuga? I'll help you out if you need a hand.
Oh, no. It's nothing like that.
But it is. You
All
ghosted him.
Will you let me know if there's anything I can do for you? Got that?
You're a real compassionate guy, Kiryu-san. Kinda reminds me of Ichiban.
What can I say to that? You know, if I keep spending more time with you, Kasuga might get upset.
Oh, no. We're not like that at all. The two of us are just friends.
Sure. Well, let's think again sometime when we get the chance. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I'd love to, in fact. Just make sure your health doesn't get any worse, Kiryu-san.
You got it. I look forward to doing this again.
Yeah, same here. It's been fun.
Karaoke for Dumbo. The goat. Our favorite homeless man.
Hey.
Hi there, Kiryu-san.
Mind a bit of company again?
Happily, but, you know...
No alcohol, right? Understood. Oolong here isn't bad. You looked lost in thought a moment ago.
Maybe. More crap with no easy fix.
No simple answers? Well, I'm all ears.
You sure? I mean, I don't want to weigh you down.
You and I are comrades.
Nonsense. We're friends.
Imagine that. Kazuma Kiryu himself is a friend of mine. Alright. Sorry in advance if I end up rambling.
Out with it. What's eating you?
I guess I was thinking... No, remembering's more like it. My last job, my colleagues there had a send-off for me.
Ah, that was that job inspecting medical equipment?
Hey, you remembered. Yeah, that's the one. Whole bunch of them got together, but the mood was dead. Everyone was afraid they'd be next.
Times are tough out there.
Yep. Oh, hey, remember that girl I mentioned? The clumsy one?
Of course. You seem to like talking about her.
Ah, jeez. I wanted to show you we took a picture together that day. There she is. That's her. Miyabi-chan, making the peace sign. You know, she cried when I left.
Sounds like a sweet girl.
At which point, she wiped the tears away and made sure to tell me we were strictly just friends.
Sweet, but not naive.
She started out as a secretary. I swear, she could get any man she wanted.
Must have been a good environment. Looks that way in the picture.
Yeah. They all said they had no idea why the company was letting me go. They didn't know Ichiban's little PR emergency had anything to do with someone like me. So I kept my mouth shut and stayed quiet. It was sad, but at least they paid for my drinks.
Okay, so why is it you're thinking back on that day now?
Truth is, I should be out looking for a new job. Can't bring myself to, though. Ichiban and Adachi-san, meanwhile, have had to sacrifice way more than I have in all this. When they've got it worse, it's embarrassing to feel so disheartened. That makes sense?
It's okay to feel down.
You lost something important. It's all right to be upset. A lot of people never even find one good job with a cute, clumsy girl.
Ugh, why did I tell you about her at all?
Only kidding. Still, It was nice to hear some energy out of you just now.
Damn it. You got me there. Anyway, Ichiban and you have really earned my gratitude.
Why do you say that?
Well, I was unemployed, with no prospects out there. I think I finally realized that the world goes on just the same, with or without me. And then, when I needed it, Ichiban came calling to me for help. Not only that, I even got to lend my assistance to you, Kiryu-san. Being useful, to me, it feels like salvation.
I get it. In that case, I won't be shy if I ever need anything from here on.
Good. I'm here for you.
And Namba's bomb with the team isn't its skills. Okay, good. We gotta do some karaoke. There's gotta be different songs because there's different characters in the party, yeah?
Looks like I'm up.
There we go. Let's go.
You better be into it.
Whoa, 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 psycho! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey!
You've been asleep long as I can remember.
I'm still snoozing away!
Get up, get out, or get gone. Another day in a hell of your own.
Dun dun!
No chance to dream, gotta get it together.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey!
It's just another yes sir, unless you scream out and say no.
Just another yes man!
Block out all the noise and grow a spine.
Hey, hey!
This little box won't save my mind.
Hey, hey!
Watch me as I pry it open and
wait my head!
Oh, damn.
Psycho!
Damn!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, poor little you, you deserve it. Oh, it's true, but the beating of my heart breaks the chains. Tear 'em all
Hey, hey!
break me free from this cage. I'm away. All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Break me free. I'm away.
Come on, break those chains! Come on, psycho!
What a banger. What the wait, what? Wait, what? Hold up. Hold up. Did she just kiss herself? Was that her sister? Either way, that's kind of weird, champ.
I feel refreshed.
Hello? What was that? Sus.
Guess I'm up.
Fuck me, tie number. Let's go.
I'm such a mess. I'm lost. I'm no good at this. I'm in love. Still in love. Still.
Yes, I'm so glad they have.
You're ready for this.
They have both versions.
Go number.
Go number.
I've been fooled. And you've been childish. Woo! You fell down. You got her chasing sweeter dreams. Woo! Never could hide the truth in your eyes. That's how I knew that smile was a lie. Come on! I love you is something you never say. Couldn't get it out, always just pulled away. Woo! So then why, please won't you tell me why? You could find the words to say goodbye.
Why does it show the homeless chief?
Twisting my view. I've been a fool.
All right.
Full combo, 100%. Let's go.
Felt good letting that one out.
100% on the Baka Mitai.
Looks like I'm up.
Oh, I practiced.
There's so many songs in this game. Because there's so many characters.
You're setting off out on your own.
Dang, I messed up already. Let's check out the full combo though.
Shining bright. Your brand new journey starts today. You've got new clothes from head to toe. Don't even look like the same guy. Feels like a date. Except we're actually saying goodbye. All the pictures that I could take. All the gigs these videos make. None of it replaces the you that I know. But they'll be there after you go.
L-O-V-E, loving it.
The day we met, I felt the air like this swirling around me in a spring breeze. Under the warm skies where we spent our days. Somehow I knew we'd go our separate ways. Lighter than air, I watch you float away, lifting you so gently on a spring breeze. I'll be fine, and I know you're not just fine. It's a new day, time to go out and shine. All right.
We're gonna rock the mic.
Nice. I think we got full combo there. I think this one is probably in like a Dragon 7, but I don't know if I ever did it. Numero uno. There's a couple more.
Looks like I'm up.
Oh, it's just one. Let's go.
Cheer along or you're all dead.
Loving it, yeah! Sunhee! Sunhee! Born again, let's fly high like a butterfly!
Oh, this is the butterfly song?
Drowning in its greed, the wicked trap was sprung. Tangled in the threads of its deeds. Tangled in its crimes. Like fate scoops up a fish, struggling in a net. Its brittle wings are torn by the tears as it trembles. Tore your wings, now cry! The spider comes, athirst in its eyes. A butterfly with no wings is a moth in the flame, just around the floor with another name. The venomous fangs.
Dude, honestly, Young, yeah, kind of killed it with this one.
World is dead, no light, fine can't stop breaking up my mind. To mourn its punctured wings, to hold your head high, you are a butterfly. Compete just one more time. To the bitter end and overdrive, yeah. Flap your wings till you feel
Fuck.
complete. Fly high. Butterfly, despairing, craving it. Sunhee! Still shining down on.
Damn, this is hard.
I'm out of hell, born again. Let's fly high like a butterfly. Dream long, at this day, dream again, and fly up high like a butterfly.
Damn it.
To the bitter end, overdrive, burning out in an endless dive.
Honestly, a banger, man.
Fly like a beautiful butterfly. Fly like a beautiful butterfly.
Fire. That was honestly fire.
That one felt pretty good.
I'm playing the game wrong. If you're gonna say I'm playing the game wrong because I'm playing it in English, please leave. Leave a dislike while you're at it.
Take a load off.
Hey, could we take a break?
Doo-doo-doo. Okay, did we actually have any more drink links? I don't actually know.
Impressive stuff.
Nope, I think we got them all. Perfect. There any? Yep, there's one there. I think that's the only. Oh, I guess we could probably make a sidetrack and get that one too. Oh, there's this one down here as well. There's all these freaking. Jeez, there's so many. There's so many.
Could we take a break?
It's like the freaking Korok seeds, bro. Every corner, there's something to grab. Casually knocks down a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, I heard this from Jungi Han the other day.
Hmm?
You use those windmills over in Komijul to power your washing machine, right? You guys still into that?
Oh, you mean wind energy? Of course. We look into that just about every day. The new fan's performance has been optimized to catch even the tiniest breeze.
Wow. Then that means...
That's right. We've got spin cycle and everything. The goal is to generate stable power, but it's hard to do so with renewable energy.
Probably be a while before you can get the dryer running, huh?
Well, I could always strap you to a bicycle. I'm sure that'd do the trick.
I think I'll pass.
Cool. Reminisce. So this area is a Koreatown now. Reminds me of my history with the Jingweon Mafia. Our feud dates as far back as Kazuma-san's time. We've had a number of conflicts with them in the past. It was kill or be killed, but here I am now, fighting alongside a remnant of the Jingweon Mafia, Jungi Han. Huh. If you told me this years ago, I'd never believe it.
That takes me back.
Guess you never know what life's got in store. The future's always unpredictable. I love that it's taken all these moments from the past games, reiterating on them. Good reminder too.
Running around town like this together is a great way
No,
to
no,
make
no,
up
no,
for
no,
my
no,
lack
no,
of
no, 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 no.
exercise.
You don't usually exercise, Sunhee?
Well, I keep up with training so that I don't get rusty, of course.
So many high-level enemies
But
over
as
here.
the head of an organization, I spend a lot of time sitting in meetings or at a desk.
Seems you and the leader of Komijul can't escape desk work.
That's exactly why I try to find moments to exercise during everyday activities. Taking advantage of those early morning radio exercises fosters a nice, disciplined life.
That is very disciplined. Good on you for waking up so early.
Well, when I sleep in, I just use a recording and work out in the afternoon.
What about that is disciplined? Things are going well.
He likes early morning radio exercise to keep fit. He still oversleeps sometimes though. Yeah, I get that.
I'm getting hungry.
Oh, hey! Hey, the Vintage Theater closed down.
Oh yeah, we
know,
actually came
it's
here to watch
pretty fun.
movies.
They really knew their stuff.
Yeah, I would go there too. That's too bad. Their 3-month-long Sharks on Screen extravaganza challenge was great.
Must have been some challenge.
You're telling me there's enough shark movies to last 3 months?
Sure are. I'd never joke about sharks.
Huh. Noted.
Must be hard to sift through all of them. Any recommendations?
A more recent one's got evil Martian sharks battling Earth sharks in New York. Classic setup, but really enjoyable nonetheless.
Define classic.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff out there now.
Yeah, maybe too much.
A new one just premiered where the sharks were actually in the water. The audience went nuts.
Define shark.
Huh. Never thought there'd be a vintage movie theater here. Wait, I recognize this. Oh my gosh. I think we helped this guy, didn't we? Our Winter Sonata, starring Eugen? I don't remember how to say that. That's the Korean movie star I met in Kamurocho. It's been ages. We did all sorts of things together, running from his fans, showing him movies. I heard he left the limelight for some time, but it looks like he made a comeback.
This brings back memories.
Good for you, Eugen. Here's hoping you stay successful. Cool. Even like there's these little side characters. Okay. Go ahead and run past you here. Damn it.
Bring it on.
Let's do it.
In for the kill!
Here we go.
I'm not that.
I think poison's nice.
You want some?
Nice to use that in a more difficult fight. Nice. Oh, that was. Oh, there we go. Get to kick the bike first.
Here we go. It's my turn.
Resist.
Allow me.
Right.
I was like, who's he looking at? Danba.
Have a win. Doing better than I thought.
Hell yeah.
There's more where this came from.
I actually slept well last night.
God.
Fine.
It's me. Got it. I'll be right over. Something came up. I'll have to return to the Komijo. Will you all be alright?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm tired anyhow, so I'm gonna take a break. Let's call it a day. We'll meet up again tomorrow. Roger that. Feeling a little worn, but it's no surprise, all things considered. I should get some rest. We gonna swap over to Ichiban again? Kind of what it feels like, but maybe not. Oh. Evening already? I out that long? Jeez, how long are you gonna let it ring?
Hello?
Kiryu-san, it's Son-hee. Sorry to bring bad news, but it looks like the Seiryu clan set us up.
What do you mean?
Here, check the video I sent you. It was posted just now by Tatara, one of the more popular VTubers.
VTuber?
Oh no, it's the VTubers again. They're attacking! They're attacking! That's the same one.
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya. As always, we're out to boldly reveal the evils this media's just too scared to touch. The title for today's episode is A Super Big Shot Yakuza Long Thought Dead
Oh no.
Returns from the Grave? First off, let's take a good look at this photo.
Oh no.
It is Kazuma Kiryu, legendary Yakuza to some, hardened criminal to others. Known as the Dragon of Dojima in Kamurocho, he was also the chairman of the Tojo clan, the largest Yakuza group in the Kanto area. 7 years ago, in Hiroshima, Kiryu-san was shot to death as a result of gang-related activities. Or so we were led to believe. This video here, recorded in Hawaii, is no more than a few days old. And if we zoom in to get a closer look... My! He looks a lot like Kazuma Kiryu, doesn't he? I mean, you're practically twins! Now, let's continue the footage, shall we?
Long time no see, Kasuga. Whoa. Kiryu-san? Is that you? Who else would it be?
You hear that? The other guy just called him Kiryu-san, didn't he? Does that not blow your mind, people? The dragon is back from the dead! Oh, and we're not done just yet. This footage hides yet another juicy surprise. Did you happen to catch it? Right here. Do you all remember him?
Long time no see, Kasuga.
It's Ichiban Kasuga, whose cover we blew on this channel before. Yokohama's so-called hero. So a long-lost legend is really alive and kicking. Plus he's pals with Ichiban Kasuga? Okay, what is really going on here? To help shed light on that, I've invited
I feel like
some
it's
very special guests for this occasion.
H-Sean might be
the
the cameraman.
Currently leading the most powerful Yakuza
I hope not,
organization in
but-
Japan. Here we go. These gentlemen are in charge of a group called the Seiryu clan. Thank you both for joining us today. Let's get right to it. You've seen the footage of Kazuma Kiryu yourselves. What do you think?
That's him, without a shadow of a doubt. As a matter of fact, he paid a little visit to our office here only yesterday. Which goes to show the man never died. It was an
What is this all about?
That in turn leads
Why
me
are
to
they
believe
exposing him?
law enforcement might have had a hand in this charade.
You're saying the police helped Kiryu fake his death? How is that even possible?
Kazuma Kiryu was the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan, and despite their rivalry, he was also quite close with Chairman Watase of the Omi Alliance. Naturally, he would have had a wide range of support from Japan's underground, being in it all those years.
And that's to say nothing of the late Minoru Daidoji, whose cabal still straddles the political and finance sectors. If even one of those groups were to put pressure on the police, well, I'm sure you can imagine they'd comply. But let's move on. Take a look at this footage from yesterday.
Kazuma Kiryu again! And sitting across from him...
The hidden camera.
Is that?
Yes, that would be the two of us.
Can you elaborate on what's going on here?
Kazuma Kiryu, as you clearly saw in the Hawaii footage, is likely the one pulling Ichiban Kasuga's strings.
What the hell?
Now why, after spending so long in hiding, would he suddenly emerge like this? I can only think of one plausible reason. The resurrection of the Tojo clan. He came here just as we'd finished refurbishing the old Tojo clan headquarters, stating he'll use any means to reclaim it. Need proof? The video here should be more than enough to convince you.
Wow, I'm glad you're both safe. What a menace Kiryu is. How can he just be allowed to walk free?
Well, he's been officially pronounced dead. It's why the police can't touch him. Still, in an effort to make a difference, we brought this to your attention in hopes that it would help.
Oh,
Bruh moment.
all starting to come together. Thank you so much for this information. Well, everyone, Tatara Channel's on it, and we'll chase Kazuma Kiryu to the ends of the earth. Fear not. This state-protected, privileged class of Yakuza can't run forever. The truth will always win out. Above all, the Tojo clan must not be resurrected. Let's make sure to put a stop to it. That's all for today. And if you spot Kazuma Kiryu, drop me a line.
shit. That's bad.
Kiryu-san, we got trouble on the internet. It's the damn Tatara again.
I guess you already know.
Sun-Hee just finished telling me.
You gonna be alright? Now that your name and face are broadcast out in the open?
I'm not sure. We'll see how Hanao responds.
True.
But either way, I don't have long to live. In that sense, it's not a big deal.
Don't say that, Kiryu-san.
You know, maybe I ought to give Ebina and Sawashiro a word of thanks. And then some.
Yeah.
Seriously. I, for one, want to know what the hell they were thinking. What was their goal in all this?
Could be we got under their skin yesterday.
They had the camera
This
set up.
was how they retaliated.
Hey, didn't Tatara spread rumors about Ichiban too? Something like former Yakuza makes a killing by forcing other ex-criminals to steal? He was only doing his job, but the video spun it completely out of context.
Oh.
Right.
That channel's known for trying to expose the evil the media's too afraid to touch. And actually, their scoops are mostly legitimate. But why does their information get twisted when the spotlight's on Ichiban and Kiryu-san?
Hey, if I knew, I'd tell you.
Not only that, why is Ebina bothering to lend Tatara a hand? Seems pretty out of place for a Yakuza to go on camera like that. Plus, that footage with Kiryu-san was taken just yesterday. Yet they already had a smear campaign prepped and ready?
Nice catch. You got a good eye, Psycho.
Sun-Hee, did you come running all this way?
The situation called for it. But this isn't about me. I don't have positive proof yet, but there's a good chance Ebina and Tatara were partners for a long time.
Is that right? How long are we talking?
At least before any of you even knew their names.
How can you be so sure?
Why else would Ebina and his lackey go on stream with some VTuber who has nothing to do with the Yakuza? Anyone in the position to lead the Seiryu clan would never pull a stunt like that. It's too big a risk for one, but as you saw, they did it anyway. So, here's what I think could happen. Ebina might start using Tatara to broadcast any propaganda that suits his needs. And that's to 5 million subscribers, by the way. And I'll even take it a step further and say this. I think Ebina's been Tatara's major source of intel for everything that's happened so far.
Wait a minute. So, Ebina, a leader in the Yakuza world, is behind the Tatara channel of all things?
What makes you think that, Sun-Hee?
Ebina's background tells it all. He used to be one of Tokyo PD's top elites.
Was he really? And now he's a Yakuza captain. Talk about turning the wrong leaf. What would make him do that?
I don't know the particulars. There wasn't any scandal I could trace it to. But with history like that, I'm sure he's got a wealth of stories the media's never seen or
An
heard.
infinite wealth of stories?
Isn't that a fair bit of assumption, though?
Sure, but it's not like it's unfounded.
Oh, you know what? This involves Ichiban directly. Right after Tatara effectively canceled him, Sawashiro goes and sends him to Hawaii.
Meaning...
Well, I just wonder, had Ichiban been able to keep giving work to ex-Yakuza, would he still have said yes to going there?
So then, Sawashiro wanted Kasuga in Hawaii for his own ends. And for that to happen, Tatara made it so he had to leave his job. The timing was too convenient.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, it's possible Sawashiro's been stringing Ichiban along.
Yeah,
And if
fair.
that's true, it's not a stretch to say they know more than they let on about Polycana.
So, if everything was orchestrated by Ebina and Sawashiro, what would be their next move?
Good question. I guess that's the part we're all stumped on.
Should we go have another chat?
I would love to, but the situation's changed. One false step, and we'll be staring down every last member of the Seiryu clan. After putting footage like that out there, they're obviously ready for a fight. And if Kiryu-san isn't his usual self, we shouldn't pick a fight we can't win.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think you might be right.
Okay, then why don't we do this?
What?
Now that the Seiryu clan opened a branch office, there shouldn't be as many of them back at Ijincho. So, we should hit their HQ first. Figure we might be able to get who's in charge to talk.
Nanba, that's actually not such a bad idea.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
I'm to get someone to talk. Alright, well, actually, I think I'm going to call it there. Once again, I'm having energy problems. I don't know why. There's probably something really wrong with me, but, you know. Who knows? But I got some stuff to do. But yeah, probably be at it again tomorrow. You know how it is. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see